So it looks like we have a new type of hacker in Marvel Rivals. One that can pretty much kill their entire team. Yes, their own team. It's pretty broken, and if you encounter one in your games, yeah, there's nothing really you can do. What's up, guys? Willis here. We're back with another video. In this video, guys, we're going to be just going over the latest news, as well as talking about this new type of hacker in the game, which is obviously ruining games, and I guess what you can do about it. Once again, guys, we are still doing a bunch of giveaways. So in this video, I'm actually going to be giving away the newest battle pass. So if you want to support the video with a like, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe just to enter that giveaway. That would be awesome. Yeah, let's jump into the video. So coming from Jay over on Twitter, Jay Overwatch, yeah, he was basically spectating this Rocket Raccoon, which was actually able to kill his own team. Yeah, so I don't know why they were doing this, if they were just literally just trolling, but I think they were in literally like a bronze game, and I guess the Rocket got angry and turned on the hacks and basically just started killing his entire team. Now, I hate to laugh and I hate to joke about this, but if this happened in one of your games, it would probably be one of the worst experiences and it just wouldn't make you want to play. So this is the first I've seen of this type of hack where a hacker is actually able to damage their own teammates. I don't know if there's something broken with Rocket, which is allowing the hackers to exploit it and obviously damage their own teammates, but I've only seen this type of hack on Rocket. I did some digging here and I saw another hacker, which was Rocket, and he was actually able to shoot through walls and actually just kill people. Yeah, they were able to damage enemies, and they're also able to damage their own teammates. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully the developers fix it soon, because this is a pretty awful hack to go up against. So check this out. Someone has actually managed to make a custom skin, or I guess illustration, of Cloak and Dagger, but not just Cloak and Dagger, the original classic Cloak and Dagger look. This is pretty much how she looks in the really old comics. This is her style, as you can see from the comic books here. So yeah, shout out to Sketchy Hedgie over on Twitter. They also did a pretty cool version of the Captain America Winter Soldier version of Black Widow. Now this looks awesome. I wanted to address something real quick as well, which is happening, I guess, in the leak community, as you could call it. So this was posted over on the Marvel Rivals Leaks Discord. Essentially what happened was they said, "Hello everyone, it's come to our attention that the devs have set up fake characters to catch leakers. Not only the ones in the code, but potentially inside sources too. Kang will probably explain this more as we go on, but here is the current list as far as we can figure out. Editing with more to clarify. It's not 100% that these are planned just from other sources who have helped find things, and the way the characters have been leaked, we've been told they're very likely fake." So, pretty sure Rival Leaks was actually replying to this. They said, "This is untrue. While these recent batches may seem suspicious, I wouldn't neglect them. I've gained evidence for their addition to Rivals, so I take that these characters with a grain of salt, but I wouldn't dismiss them. But if they are true, I wouldn't expect them for a while." Salt Rivals Info followed up by saying, "The post shown in that screenshot has been taken down. There is a very low chance that most of the characters are bait, just for the amount of work that would have to go into faking them. For some characters, there are voice lines, events between characters, and gameplay tags related to their abilities, as well as other things in the files that suggest they weren't intentionally added as bait." So what's happening is there's this whole thing where people are thinking the developers are essentially placing these fake characters in the files to, I guess, discredit a lot of the leakers. But they basically just come out and said that, hey, why would they add like voice lines? Why would they add all of this stuff for it to just be a bait and for it not to be real? Now, it would be pretty funny if they were baiting the characters, but personally, I don't think it's bait. And all of the stuff that we've seen leaked is, I would say, 100% confirmed coming. Now, they may not come for a very long time, like Rivals Info said, but they are in the game files, and I guess they will eventually make their way to Marvel Rivals at some point in the future. So I wanted to talk about another thing in the community, which is Rocket Raccoon. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on the actual character, and if you think they are obviously viable, but let's take a look at some streamer reactions to Rocket Raccoon, and yeah, I'll give my input.
Rocket can't pump his little poof, poof, poof through Bucky, just beating the f out of me. Even with his staunch dissenters, the community can't for the life of them figure out whether he's good or bad. Rocket is probably one of the weaker supports. While his movement and survivability are good, he has an underwhelming ult and arguably less utility than his competitors.
Raccoon's not bad. You have so many other options, right? Luna, infinite ult. Cloak and Dagger, infinite ult. And this guy does not.
You see, right now, Rocket boasts one of the highest pick and win rates across all ranks, which is understandable since he's easy to play. But upon closer inspection, it becomes clear that those rates are skewed heavily towards the low and middle ranks.
He is very good. As you can see, in Plat, he has 55% win rate, and then Grandmaster, he drops down to 50. So you can see him dropping down as the games get more skillful.
The issue is that Rocket continues to boast a 15 to 20% pick rate in Grandmaster and higher.
Yeah, so my opinion on Rocket is, yes, he's extremely easy to play in low elo, like Diamond and below, but as soon as you get to Grandmaster, the only supports, in my opinion, being a Grandmaster 2 player currently, are ultimates that will keep your team alive. So Luna Snow, Cloak and Dagger, Mantis even, you get it. Defense ultimates. 99% of the time, if I have a Rocket Raccoon on my team and the enemy has 2 defensive ults, we basically just lose every single fight where either ult is popped. Now, do I think Rocket is bad? I don't think he's awful. Do I think he's worse than the other supports? Yes. Do I think his ult needs some type of, I guess, defense? Yes. Or what they could do is make it so the damage you get from his ultimate actually lets you kill like a Luna Snow or a Cloak and Dagger in the ult. I know it sounds pretty crazy, like the damage buff is still pretty good, but yeah, it's just a really bad ultimate in my opinion. What do you guys think? Like, I could just be yapping at this point. I think part of it comes from every time we get a Rocket Raccoon, we basically just lose. I guess I wanted to finish up with, obviously, Marvel Rivals has been like, obviously a huge success. And this has obviously put Overwatch, I guess its main competitor at this point, into panic mode. Like Overwatch for the past decade almost has pretty much dominated the hero shooter genre until Marvel Rivals came out. And I want to say it's sort of just like refreshing just to see a new hero shooter just top Overwatch. But yeah, I think it's finally come to an end for Overwatch. I hate to say it, as I know there's probably a lot of Overwatch players that watch my channel, but yeah, it's not looking good for Overwatch currently. Like, all you have to do is just take a quick look at the recent numbers. Like, just even over the past 48 hours, we're getting 500,000 players playing Marvel Rivals. And once again, this isn't even counting the console players. Now, I can't really go and check the current player count for Overwatch, but I really don't think it's anywhere near this. Most of the time, you can tell how popular a game is just by looking at how many viewers there are on the directory for the game. So obviously, Marvel Rivals has 51k viewers and Overwatch has 18k. Now, obviously, this is highly inflated by the amount of streamers obviously taking advantage of how popular Marvel Rivals is. Will they be playing it in a few months from now? Yes. Will they be playing it in a year from now? I think so, yes. I don't think there's anything Overwatch can do at this point to even like just bring back the community. I really don't know. Like, I've never been an Overwatch player. I've just heard about it all the time on my feed. And to see it be the, I guess, the least popular hero shooter, I don't know. It's just like a nice change in my opinion. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little Yap Fest video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Once again, we're going to be giving away some Lattice and a Battle Pass in this video. Simply support the video with a like, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace, guys.